is up, people, and welcome back to the channel. So we're back on the Manifold. So what we've done is what I've done should we say is clean the engine down with a bit of diesel because it was looking a little bit grubby. So we cleaned the engine down, and what I should have done before I took it all apart was tack welded the crack, right? Because it all opened up. So what I've had to do now is I have cleaned as much as I can up that I can get to with the grinder, right? Then I've had to put the manifold back on, yeah, clamp it all up so these cracks reclosed. So now we're going to get the old Artec out, turn it down and get some bits of weld on this. Then we will be able, I'm going to have to clean it, it's got diesel on it. Once we get some weld on it, we'll be able to take it back off and finish it up. Because I had to do that because this can be in any position. I don't really want to be chopping up the whole exhaust. These gash welds from back in the day. So yeah, I'm going to chuck the welder out, get some welds on these to hold it all together. So I've managed to get it to close back up as best as I can. So yeah, right, I'm going to chuck some welds on this.
Right, so you're doing a bit of welding. Oh, you're using that one.
Yeah, because I can turn it right down. It's not the best welding, but it's thin.
You thought about doing a strap over the top of it?
I have been thinking that. I mean, I've joined the two pipes together as well. They were separate.
Thing is, the tube itself would be fickle.
Yeah.
I would put a strap over it.
Thought about dropping something in there and then just welding both sides.
I'll go across, get some that wide.
Just a bit of flat.
Yeah, thin stuff that you can heat it up, and you can, you know what I mean. And if you heat it up, you can actually knock it into shape. You don't need anything really to it. You know what I mean? You need something like that. About that thing. So the way it's bent like that. And if you heat it up, you can actually make it to the shape you want.
So I can put it like that.
Because the way you weld it will be fatigued. Yeah. Well, if you put some tacks on it, hold it in position, and then you can come it. Oh, full of it. Sounds good. That sounded good.
It's not so bad when it's turned down.
That sounded okay.
So we welded up, used the Artec, turned it down to 1 mil material thickness, and to be honest, considering how thin this material was, I mean, I've welded it underneath there, it's fully welded, yeah, and then I put 2 strengthening plates in, one on that side and one on this side. So the weld, what I was having to do was, because the crack was because the material is so thin where the crack is, I was having to bridge across like this. So I'm welding to thicker material because you're not next to the crack. So it's thicker material, then running the weld on the previous weld, thicker material, thicker material. So I'm not actually, well, I am welding the crack, but I'm using the weld I'm laying down as the base material for the next weld to grab onto. That's why the welds look a bit thick, because I had to go up and down, and that's where one of the cracks ran off. But that now is all welded up, and I found a hole in my downpipe. So now I've got to clean it up a touch. My mate says he's got some wrap for me, so I really need to try and get that wrap off him, because I need to get this back in. This is all had a bit of a clean as well, but we need to get it back together. So I'm going to phone my mate now and see if he's got that freaking wrap for me. But yeah, I'll take the interview too bad on this. Oh, right then, the manifold is all done. So whilst I'm waiting for my mate to try and find the wrap, because I haven't got long enough to order one, let's move on. So what I'm going to do now, I was going to change the CV joints, but the seams the same play as the inside to the outside. So maybe I made a mistake by thinking it was the outside that was fucked. But we'll have another look once we get up in the air. We're going to jack it up, check ball joints and bearings. Then we've got to strip off this master cylinder. So this one compresses. This one, solid as a rock. Even though, let's just have a look at the condition of the fluid. See, it's not even that old. It looks mint, look. Sometimes if the fluid starts to go black, see, that one looks fine, and that one looks fine, but we're going to change them both anyway. Now, I always try and fix this one at a later date, maybe buy a repair kit and just, you know, just have a crack with it. But considering the brand new one's only 50 quid and the repair kit's like 30 quid, you know, it's no fucking brainer, innit? So we're going to get this up, took wheels off so we can drain the fluid out. Because the fluid probably is due a change anyway. Because if anybody knows, your fluid, if you don't use your car, brake fluid actually absorbs moisture, water, and you can pull it through your lines. If your lines are permeable, there's a difference between holding pressure and not being, and to be like water resistant, you know what I mean? It will actually absorb water through anywhere it can. You know, pours in through your seals, condensation, water from anywhere. You've got to hurry up for the car. Come on. There it is. There. Safety first. We'll get the wheels a shake. That's it. Oh, absolutely, that's it. Nice. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Why does that sound so bad? That sounds better. I was like, what the? You'll be worried there for a minute, thinking. Come on. Stay up. So, 0 wobble. No ball joint, no bearing. No wobble. What's that? I feel something though. I feel something, but I can't see where it is. Let me bring you in. I don't even know whether you'll see it. Don't know if you'll see what I can. No, I don't think you will. What I can see is something here. Yeah? It's moving. I can't gauge. The only way I can see is I can see the gap closing between this rod and the body. See? You know what? It feels like something's loose here. This isn't really what you want to be doing, because it's tracking, you know. It feels like something here is loose. We're going to retrack the car anyway before we go. I want to maybe put a little bit more caster angle in it. Just a little bit more. Oh, what? Might be the steering rack. It's not nothing here. It's moving like that, not like that. Yeah? It's not this. 100%. You have to have a look at that in there. There's 2 bolts that hold the steering rack tight. One of them might have come undone a little bit. So the whole rack's doing this. So we're not going to play that way, it's doing this. So we can put that on our list. But apart from that, ball joints, bearing, mint. And considering these Timken bearings have been in here for many years. Timken bearings, you know what I mean? Do your ball joints, shim them well, don't over tighten them. See, look at that. But there's like a little bit of play here, a little bit of play here. So what's... Would I just fucking send it? There's play on the inside. There's about the same play on the outside. You know what? We're going to change them. We're going to change these out to see these just because we can. And we're here. And I've got brand new ones. So we're going to change them. Drain the brakes. It's time. May push the pistons back. Let me just get these wheels off. I'm going to get the wheels off. Pop calipers off. Hubs off. Shafts out. So right then, that literally took as long as it looks, because this car, I know it works, you know what I mean? So I run ARP nuts on the top, and I run clips in my drive shafts, so it just comes apart well. So this looks like it's got a bit warm, yeah, but it did do the Burkett race, so it did run for a while. That one's not that bad, but you see how the grease is like blackish and thinnish. So I may repack the bearings, because I noticed on this one as well. You see it start to spray out. That normally means she's got a bit warm. There's no playing them. They weren't over tightened. So I only run my bearings at 100 foot-pounds. But you can see it's definitely weeped out. It still feels nice. Yeah? Still feels really greasy. But it's very black. You know, a lot of people just go, oh, I'll run that. You know what I mean? To be honest, my seal's a bit out on the one side. But what I'm going to do is we're going to clean these out a bit, I think. You know, I've only got tomorrow, and then I go away for a week. So, ideally, I wanted this engine back in tomorrow. Freaking joys. We've got to get all the brake fluid out still. What should we do now then? Let's do our drive shafts. shall we? Yeah. So, I lock wire. Well, I've lock wired that one because I haven't had the other one apart in freaking years. Right, this is the worst one of the two. Yeah. Both the same. Lock wire's good. It's not like cable ties. When cable ties get hot, they expand. And that's when you start throwing all your grease out. You get me? Lock wire doesn't. Now the boot is really clean, so it might get away with not changing the boot. So the inner joints are pretty new. Whew. Fucking hate doing drive shafts. Ooh, smells a bit. It's got a bit of a stank to it, people. Bit of a stank. Alright, see if we can knock it off without making a fucking donut of ourselves, shall we? Ha! Look at that. Anyone would think I've done that a couple of times. So I'm hoping it's the bearings. They've got a bit of play in them and not the spline on the shaft. If you think we are running close to 200 horsepower with big fat tyres. So only one way to find it out, isn't there, people? See, the binner ones are new and they've still got a touch of play. This has still got the old clip on it. Yeah, we don't use these. Go get a cunt off. Come on, because I don't want to damage the boot. Really, if I can get away with it. These are good boots. These old type. Really good boots. That one's got a bit warm, that has. You can tell because of how thin the grease is. It's like fucking piss water, look. So it's good to get them changed. Really, I should have done them. Oh, it's got no stop on that one. Should have done them when I did the sides. Come on. Come on, the other side come off easy. Don't want it back boot. Yeah. Making a mess here, people. Where has the inner stop gone? Off the shaft. You know the black ring they have in? That ring, it's not on here. Come on. Let's try the old fashioned way. In the vice. Look at this. Look at this. New problem. The vice way makes a right mess of your voice. Yeah, it stinks. This one has ran hot, Miss Daisy. Alright, let's see the old voice trick will work. Come on. Don't pop the bottom one off. Come on, I don't pop the bottom one off. Bev. Come on. It won't come off. I'll get this off. Wow, that wasn't freaking easy. I think what happened, you see how that stop's not there? I think because the stop ain't there, the pin had come out a bit. I've now got a piece of metal stuck in my hand somewhere, I can feel it. Ah, you fucking son of a monkey. There we go. So it's worth doing anyway. I've got some spare shafts over there. I'm going to try and get that clip off. I don't know why it didn't have it in there. But yeah. That's... But, more scrap to go outside. 2 of them. I'm going to strip the other bottom boot now. I have to take this one off as well. They're circlips. Well, I didn't take it off, it fell off. There's circlips in there. So, how you son of a... I've got to sort that out now. So what we need to do is we've got to strip this one down now. Of course, the circlip's probably foobarred. This is fucking great, this is. You know, we just ain't got enough time, and all it wants to do is bite you in the ass. Ain't gonna work. Stop fucking about, Matthew. See? Circlip. In a piece. See, this grease is still nice and thick. So, I might as well put this back on. What we need... Too down, it's not too bad. It doesn't look bent, I think it's just the force of me smashing the crap out of it. She will be fine. Yeah, I am happy with the amount of grease that is still in there. Feels really nice. Doesn't smell burnt. What you gotta do, make sure when you do with these, sounds any car. You know, the CV boot keeps falling off. It's because you haven't cleaned it properly. Gotta make sure that this area the CV boot sits on is grease free. Yeah? Really, I should have put the boot on, shouldn't I, first? But we can slide it on from the other end. And then you make sure the inside of the boot is grease free. So that way when you do it up, it doesn't slide around all over the place. Does it? Technically I should have put this on first. Yeah. See? Plenty of grease. And that can go on there. Ta-da! I hate grease. Right then, I'm going back in the house. We've got a bit done today. So tomorrow, fix the drive shafts and do other stuff. Probably clean the bearings a bit, I think. Problem is, they don't make any noise. I've got no play in them. do you disturb them? Because just damaging the seals, getting them out and not noticing can be the end of your race. I'm going to ponder that. Right, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next one, people. Ta-ra.